Chosen one, God is doing the impossible. He's never done this before, and you are the exact reason. I need you to listen carefully right now, because what I am about to tell you is out of the ordinary, and you cannot afford to miss even a single moment of it. I am telling you that I am stepping beyond what you have previously seen, beyond what you have ever understood, and I am doing something that has never been done in your entire life before. This is not just a standard blessing or a small shift in your circumstances. This is a complete breaking of limits, and you are at the very center of it. I am doing the impossible in your story because of who you have become through your pain and your deep faith. If you walk away from this message right now, you risk missing something that could completely change everything about your future. Type Amen to affirm. You have wondered for so long why your path felt heavier than everyone else's, why your battles lasted longer, and why your answers always seemed delayed. I am telling you now that it was never neglect. It was preparation for something that required a much deeper strength. The impossible I am doing is not random. It is built on every single moment you chose to stand up when it would have been easier to fall down. You are not hearing these words by accident today. You are hearing this because the timing has finally aligned with what I have been quietly building inside of you. This is the moment where what seemed completely unreachable begins to move directly toward you. There is a reason your spirit has been restless lately, a reason you have felt something shifting even when nothing around you looked any different. I have been working in places you could not see, arranging things you could not control, and opening doors that were once completely sealed. What I am about to release into your life will not follow the rules you are used to, and that is exactly why it will feel unfamiliar at first. But you must not fear it, because it carries my hand and my intention for your ultimate good. This is not just about change. This is about a total transformation that cannot be reversed. Before you continue, I ask you from the bottom of your heart to like this video. Not for me, but as a quiet, definitive act of faith that you are fully ready to receive what is being prepared for you right now. You have been tested in ways that made you question your own strength, but I never lost sight of who you truly are. I allowed certain struggles because they shaped your character in ways comfort never could. The impossible that I am doing now is a direct response to your endurance, your silent midnight prayers, and the moments you chose to believe, even when you were completely tired. You may not have realized it, but every single time you held on, you were stepping closer to this exact moment. Nothing you went through was wasted, and nothing you endured will be forgotten. Type 1111 if you believe. I am rewriting patterns that once held you back, and I am breaking cycles that you thought would never end. What used to block you will no longer have any power over you, and what once delayed you will now begin to move very quickly. This is why things may feel entirely different now, because I am shifting the pace of your life. Where there was a long delay, there will now be acceleration. Where there was confusion, there will now be a clarity that brings deep peace to your heart. You may still see challenges around you, but do not mistake their presence for failure. The impossible I am doing does not mean there will be zero resistance. It means the resistance will no longer win. You are stepping into a season where what was once against you will begin to work for you. Even the things that hurt you will be turned into strength and clear direction. I am using every part of your journey to bring you into a place you once thought was unreachable. I know there were nights when you felt completely alone, when your prayers felt like they were just echoing back to you with no answer. I heard every single word, even the ones you could not say out loud. I was there in your silence, and I was working even when you felt nothing was changing. The impossible that I am doing now carries the weight of those moments, and it will finally answer what you have been holding inside for so long. You will begin to see that I was never absent, only preparing something much greater than you expected. What is coming into your life will not look like what you imagined, but it will feel entirely right in your spirit. It will bring a sense of peace that you cannot logically explain, and it will confirm that this is directly from me. You must trust that even if it looks unfamiliar, it is exactly what you need. I am not limited by your expectations, and I am not bound by what you think is possible. I am doing something brand new, something that will set you apart and lift you into a place you were always meant to reach. You are not the same person you were before, and that is why you can now receive what I am giving. Great growth has taken place within you, even if you did not notice it day by day. The strength you carry now is different, and it is ready for what is directly ahead. I would not bring you to this moment if you were not ready for it. Trust that I know your capacity, and trust that I am guiding you with absolute purpose. The impossible I am doing is not just a single moment. It is a process that unfolds layer by layer, revealing much more than you expected. You will begin to notice small changes first, quiet shifts that only you can feel. These are the early signs that something far greater is building beneath the surface. There will be moments when you question what you are seeing, because it will not match what you are used to. You have lived in a place where delays and disappointments shaped your everyday expectations. But I am breaking that pattern right now. I am replacing it with movement, with steady progress, and with doors that open without struggle. This will feel unfamiliar, and that is exactly how you will know it is from me. I am not repeating your past. I am creating something entirely new. Type 1010 if you trust God. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere right now? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 independent neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives across the country. From people escaping heavy debt to suddenly funding dream vacations, this could be your direct path to abundance. If you're seeing this message today, consider yourself incredibly lucky, because this page may disappear very soon. Click the link in the description and comment right now before it is permanently deleted. I am removing limitations that were never meant to stay in your life permanently. Some of those limits came from what others said about you, and some came from what you began to believe about yourself. But I am clearing those thoughts out today and replacing them with absolute truth. You are not who they said you were, and you are not bound by what you once believed in your past. I see you differently, and now I am aligning your entire life with that vision. There are things I have been holding back, not to deny you, but to protect the exact timing of what is coming. If I had given them to you any earlier, they would not have stayed, and they would not have carried the same powerful impact. But now, the time is exactly right, and what is released will remain. It will grow, it will strengthen, and it will bring long-term stability into your life. This is not temporary. This is something that is meant to last. You will begin to see opportunities appear, where there were absolutely none before. Paths that once seemed completely closed will begin to open in ways you did not expect. I am making room for you in places you thought were far beyond your reach. You will not have to force your way in, because I am the one creating the space for you. When it happens, you will know it was not by your effort alone. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There may still be voices around you that do not understand what is happening in your life right now. They may question it, doubt it, or even try to discourage you. But you must not let their words take root in your spirit. What I am doing in you is not for everyone to understand. Some things are meant to be witnessed, not explained. I am strengthening your inner voice so that you can recognize my guidance more clearly moving forward. You are moving into a place where your efforts will finally produce results, because the timing has officially shifted. Trust the rhythm of what I am doing. It is steady, it is intentional, and it is leading you exactly where you need to go